So we've got the new GoPro 13 coming out soon, new size, new specs, new design, and some different things you might need to buy for your GoPro now, which we'll talk about in this video. Some of the accessories are going to be compatible. I think other accessories you're going to have to buy new ones because the design's changed. For instance, the battery. Now, that's a bit disappointing because I'm hearing that the new GoPro 13 battery is going to be different. I've got a bunch of batteries and a bunch of battery chargers, which, you know, are not going to be compatible with the new GoPro 13. People like Teleson, though, are going to make, obviously, new accessories for it, so keep your eyes peeled on Amazon especially. The GoPro batteries are something that notoriously have not been particularly good, so I always have a battery charger with 2 batteries in here, and this is the one I use from Teleson. It's got 2 battery chargers, and then we've got the button there. It charges by USB-A and USB-C. I'm presuming Teleson are going to make a new version for the new size batteries. I think the orientation is a little bit bigger. We're going to have a 1900 milliamp battery compared to like a 1720, I think the old ones were. So it's going to have a bigger battery, a different design as well, I think. So that's a good accessory, one to grab. By the way, all of these accessories I'm going to talk about will be linked in the description down below, and I will try and update it when the GoPro 13's out with the new links for the new accessories. But a lot of these are hopefully going to be similar. Something like this. Now, you could have a chest mount, but I like this from BRDRC. This is a neck brace, and pretty much what it does, you undo it like so, put it over your neck, and you can get some wicked POV shots. It does sort of bend so you can put it against your neck so it doesn't bounce about. Now, you would think that it would be a little bit unstable compared to a chest mount, but it isn't because of the stabilisation of the GoPro is so good. When you're on a mountain bike or something, this really does smooth out the shots, no problem at all, the stabilisation, so the bouncing about and moving isn't a problem. And this is just a little bit easier to use than a chest mount. Chest mounts, once you're on, you've got to leave them on really. With this, you can take it on and off with ease and just put it in your rucksack. So I love this accessory, something I use all the time for YouTube videos. If you're using your GoPro 13 in the water, then you might want one of these floaties, because if you drop it, it's going to sink. They don't float out of the box, so you can buy one of these to put the GoPro in like so, and then this one is massive. It's going to float. It's orange as well, so you're going to see it on the top of the water, so you can find it if you do drop it in the water on a jet ski or something like that. So this from Sea Sky, they've got a bunch of accessories, so they'll be releasing new ones as well. This is a great one. I've been using this on a jet ski on holiday recently with my GoPro. So yeah, fantastic products from Sea Sky. They do a bunch of other accessories, so check them out. The new GoPro is supposedly going to have a magnetic mount to keep up with the competition. They already have like the 2 prongs, and then you had a 1/4 inch on the GoPro 12. I actually use this one from Small Rig, which actually helps me click it onto a magnetic mount, so that's a great accessory as well. But the new one's going to have a magnetic mount apparently. But what I like using is these tripods from PGY Tech. This is actually for the Insta360 Ace Pro and all other accessories, but this is so light and portable. This is one I use. It hasn't got a screw thread either. It's got this sort of clip that you take off to remove it, and it's quite solid. It's just light. I've been using it with the Insta360 Go 3S for travelling to Madeira recently. So light, portable, easy to travel with, and it is an extendable selfie stick as well, so you can get some more wide angle shots. So this one for compact lightweight travel, this is a tripod I would fully recommend. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe, because I'm going to be definitely getting the GoPro 13 and all the accessories to test out, so stay tuned for those coming up soon. Macro lens is going to be interesting to get some different shots. You can be a bit more creative with mountain biking shots of close up with the gears and stuff, so I'm looking forward to testing that out. As far as microphones go, the media mod was pretty good. It allowed you to connect an external microphone, and it had a microphone built in with a micro HD in there as well, with a couple of cold shoes. So hopefully, you know, this still will fit. Maybe they'll bring out a new version. I've got this version, so hopefully we'll be able to test it out in future videos. But yeah, good audio. If you want to do vlogging, especially with these cameras, the media mod is going to be something you might want to look at, whether it's the old version if you've got it already, or you're going to have to buy a new one. We'll have to wait and see. Suction cups also come in very useful if you're doing anything with cars, or you want to put it on glass, or, you know, doing some different shots with shiny materials that this can suck to. It really is really good. This one I think is from PGY Tech. It hasn't got the name on there. I think it might be PGY Tech. This one is what I've been using recently because it's got a dual ball head, and it's got this really easy locking mechanism which stays on there It actually does suck to things very, very easily, and it doesn't come off. I've been using this on a couple of shots with my car windscreen recently with the Go3S. This is fantastic. Built in metal as well, so it's a good quality one. I'll link it down below. Lastly, Tellison make this backpack mount, which actually clamps onto a backpack. That is what it's actually designed for. But this can actually clamp onto anything, really. It's also magnetic on the back, so it magnetises to anything that's metal, so you can get different shots as well. And a rotating ball head, which you just loosen like so, and it rotates around like that, so you can get different angles no matter where you clamp this. Really good quality accessories, especially from the big boys like Tellison, Ulanzi, Seasky, BRDC, PJY Tech, and of course GoPro's own brand accessories. You can't really go wrong. GoPro have been around that long now that there's lots of options, but these are the ones in particular that I've been using constantly over the last 5 years of making YouTube videos. So let me know what you're going to do with your new GoPro 13 in the comments down below. Like I said, stay tuned because I will be getting it to test it out versus, you know, the rumoured DJI 5 Pro, and then obviously Insta360 will counter with another action camera, so we're going to cover all those in the coming weeks and months, so stay tuned. Okay, that's it for this one. If you like these kind of videos, you might want to check out this one here, and you might want to check out that one over there as well. Make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, hit that bell. See you soon. Bye guys.